Hi, I'm Masooma Ali, Chief Executive Officer for East London Vision, better known as Elvis. We at Elvis provide support and services to blind and partially sighted people across 7 East London boroughs. Like sighted people, vision impaired people want to lead as independent lives as possible, and that includes being out and about. Even so, there are times when a bit of help might be very welcome, such as when our surroundings are unfamiliar or there are lots of potential hazards. However, sighted people can sometimes feel a bit uncomfortable offering help. They might feel their offer is unwelcome, or they lack the confidence in knowing exactly what to do. So we put together this short video in which my colleagues Nicola and Bhavini will show you how to provide sighted guidance to people with sight loss in a variety of day-to-day situations.
General guidance.
If you see a visually impaired person and feel they might need some assistance, don't be embarrassed to approach them and ask. Simply introduce yourself to them and ask whether they would like help. It's a good idea to give them a light touch on the shoulder or arm as you start talking to them, so they know that what you're saying is directed at them. Don't take offence if your offer of help isn't accepted. It's perfectly possible that this person is able to get around this environment independently and does not need any assistance. Ask the individual if they have a preference as to which of your arms they would like to take to guide them. Often, people with guide dogs or white canes will prefer you to stand on the opposite side, so they are still able to use these at the same time as being guided by you. If the person would like to be guided, allow them to hold your arm just above the elbow or to rest their hand on your shoulder so they can follow you as you walk. The VI person will be about half a pace behind you. Depending on the mobility of the person you are guiding, you may be able to continue walking at your normal pace, or you may want to slow down slightly to ensure that you both have time to navigate any potential hazards. Leave enough room to walk around obstacles and look for those at head height as well as at ground level.
Stairs and steps.
When you are approaching steps, warn the person you are guiding whether they are going up or down. Some people might prefer to hold the handrail, or they might wish to hold your hand. You don't need to count every single step, just let them know when you're at the top or the bottom.
Narrow spaces.
When approaching narrow spaces, inform the VI person and move your guiding arm behind your back so that they can move behind you and you can walk in single file. If you are going through a doorway, tell them whether the door is on your left or right and whether it is opening towards you or away from you so that they can reach out and hold the door themselves if needs be. When there is room to walk side by side again, bring your arm back to its normal position.
Public transport.
When getting on and off a bus or a train, tell the person you are guiding how high or low the step is or if there is a gap. Then guide the person as you step on or off, walking in front as you would do through a narrow space. If there are any seats available, then let the person you are guiding know and ask them if they would like to sit down. Otherwise, ensure that they are able to hold onto a rail in order to steady themselves while the vehicle is moving.
Getting into a car.
When showing a VI person into a car, ask which seat they would like to sit in, and then place the hand of your guiding arm on the handle of the car so they can follow your arm down until they reach the handle. Alternatively, if the car door is open, you can place your guiding arm on the top of the door so the VI person knows where it is and is able to get themselves into the car.
Sitting down.
When showing a VI person to a chair, either place your guiding arm on the back of the chair and allow the person to follow it down until they are touching the chair, or simply place their hand on the back of the chair. Describe the chair to them. For example, let them know if it has a back or arms, whether it's a dining chair, a low sofa, or an office chair with wheels.
Thanks to Nicola Bavini for those useful tips. Before we go, here's some advice on what not to do. Don't grab or pull a vision impaired person or try to steer them. This would put them in a position where they do not have control, which would probably make them feel very uncomfortable. Equally, never push someone into a seat, but let them sit themselves down. Don't grab a person's cane or their guide dog's harness. And always talk to the person, not the dog. Thank you very much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and that you're able to put this advice into practice with vision impaired friends, relatives and strangers you meet out and about. Remember, sighted guidance is about empowering, not doing. If you would like to know more about sight loss, please visit www.eastlondonvision.org.uk and www.pocklington-trusts.org.uk. And the Waltham Forest Council website has a list of local and national organisations you can contact at www.walthamforest.gov.uk/directory.